than they thought. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a captivating topic: what happens when narcissists realize you're smarter than they thought. This is a big one, and believe me, you won't want to miss their reaction. If you're ready to delve into the intriguing world of narcissism and its impact on our interactions, you're in the right place. Although it's a complex subject, we're here to break it down for you. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insightful discussions. Let's dive in. Narcissists often see themselves as superior, viewing others through a lens that diminishes their intelligence and importance. Why? It's all about maintaining their power and control. This skewed perception allows narcissists to justify their manipulative behavior. They believe they can deceive and manipulate people without facing consequences. They frequently employ tactics like gaslighting, lying, and manipulation to achieve their goals. There are various types of narcissists: overt, covert, grandiose, malignant, but they all share a common trait: a desire for control and dominance over others. They'll push boundaries, test limits, and do whatever it takes to maintain their power. However, recognizing these tactics is your first line of defense. By identifying signs of narcissistic behavior, you can avoid their manipulative games and protect yourself in your relationships. Stay with us as we explore the world of narcissism and learn how to foster healthier, more fulfilling connections. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more eye-opening discussions. Together, we can navigate the complexities of human behavior and emerge stronger. Understanding the intricacies of narcissistic behavior is vital for protecting yourself and managing difficult relationships. It's about setting clear boundaries, recognizing manipulation tactics, and prioritizing your well-being. Narcissists are adept at controlling situations, so standing firm is essential. Whether in your romantic relationships, family dynamics, or workplace, knowing how to handle these encounters is crucial. They thrive on a sense of superiority, often using confusing language and gaslighting to keep you off balance. Trying to debate or reason with them is like hitting a brick wall. It's pointless. Instead, staying informed and aware helps you see through their facade and understand the reality of the situation. Narcissists excel at avoiding accountability, deflecting blame onto others, or even accusing you of being the narcissist. Don't let their words affect you. Your response is what truly matters. Apologies from them are rare. They prefer to avoid admitting fault altogether. Focus on their actions, not their words, to assess their sincerity. In a recent video, I explored the power of silence as a response. Covert narcissists often use the silent treatment as a powerful weapon, hurting you without saying a word. They're skilled at manipulating through subtle cues and turning others against you. Being aware of these tactics and staying vigilant against their deception is essential. Narcissists see themselves as masterminds, using gaslighting to create doubt and confusion. They'll question your memory and sanity, even suggesting that you need therapy. Clever, right? Don't fall into their traps. Engaging in their mind games only inflates their ego. Instead, recognize their ploys and avoid the drama altogether. When it comes to owning up to their mistakes, narcissists are experts at dodging responsibility. Genuine apologies or honest admissions are rare from them. So how do you handle their toxic behavior? It's simple: keep your distance and adopt a gray rock approach. Be as uninteresting as possible during interactions. In relationships, especially in the dating scene, narcissists use various tactics to manipulate you. They might pretend their phone mysteriously died or avoid your messages entirely, always ready with a trick to deflect or outright lie when confronted with facts. Covert narcissists are particularly adept at underhanded tactics, stirring up trouble behind your back. Don't get caught in their web of deception. Engaging in arguments with narcissists is like hitting your head against a brick wall. They are masters of cheating and manipulation, leaving you constantly second-guessing yourself. Gaslighting is their specialty, making you question your sanity to cover their tracks. Don't waste your energy trying to reason with them. They're only interested in controlling the narrative. In these situations, silence is powerful. Fighting back only fuels their power trip. I learned the hard way that reasoning with narcissists is futile. They dismissed my concerns as trivial. So, I chose to cut ties with those toxic individuals. Their self-centered nature blinds them to anything beyond their own desires. It's crucial to avoid environments where your feelings aren't valued. Trust your instincts, stand firm, and don't fall for their ploys. Remember, their behavior follows a typical narcissistic pattern, suggesting a break, disappearing, then reappearing as if nothing happened, or creating conflicts to lure you back with false displays of affection. Their main goal is to tarnish your reputation, so don't get caught up in their schemes. Once their true nature is exposed, their real intentions become clear. Narcissists are creatures of habit. Change isn't part of their playbook. I've encountered many narcissists, and let me tell you, their trust issues run deep. Their struggle to form genuine connections often stems from past trauma or a need for control, which leads them to erect emotional barriers. Their desire for control often traces back to childhood feelings of powerlessness. Different types of narcissists use various tactics. Overt ones resort to threats and aggression, while covert ones manipulate through silence, rumors, and mind games. To stand firm against their tactics, you must understand their strategies inside and out. Don't waste your energy trying to reason with a toxic narcissist. When they start gaslighting you, it's time to step back and disengage. Gaslighting, deception, and manipulation are all part of their playbook. Ultimately, narcissists thrive on deceit to maintain control and dominance. They seek what they refer to as supply, essentially your trust. They'll cozy up to you, exploit your resources, or even move in with you to achieve this. They're skilled at weaving intricate lies to fulfill their desires at your expense. Some fabricate conflicts simply to stroke their ego, reveling in the power trip of causing turmoil. Others concoct conflicts as a pretext to end the relationship and move on to their next target. It's a complex web of deception designed to ensnare you. Trusting your instincts is crucial. Listen to that inner voice when things don't seem right. Your intuition acts as a built-in radar, alerting you to potential danger. Placing your faith in the wrong people can lead to heartache. If your gut tells you something's off, trust it, even if someone tries to gaslight you into doubting yourself. Inconsistent affection, swinging from warm to cold, is a clear sign of deceit. They may act friendly in person but disappear when you're not around, possibly pursuing other interests. Don't fall for their tricks. Let's shed light on the tangled web of lies and issue a warning. Don't trust those who don't deserve it. When you spot manipulation or falsehoods, it's best to step back. These behaviors rarely improve, especially if they appear early on. Entering a relationship with someone who relies on deception suggests narcissistic tendencies that can leave you feeling worthless. For narcissists, lying is a game, a tool to exploit and bolster their fragile ego. These toxic dynamics drain your energy and hurt you emotionally. You deserve better than this toxic cycle. Getting out of such situations is crucial. Prioritize your mental and physical health above all else. Thank you for joining this conversation. Show your support by liking and sharing if you found it helpful. Your feedback is invaluable and offers comfort to others facing similar struggles. Share this discussion with those who could benefit and remember to subscribe for more.
Regardless of what they do, if you're searching for a lasting solution to handle a narcissist, then this video is tailored just for you. Brace yourself for some eye-opening truth bombs that will not only halt the narcissist in their tracks, but also render their enablers and lackeys powerless. It's fantastic to have you back with us, whether you're a returning viewer or a newcomer. Get ready to be amazed. Introduce yourself in the comments section below and become a part of our vibrant community. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, ensuring you never miss a captivating video from us. Now let's delve into the strategies to shut down a narcissist once and for all. However, please note that these techniques may not work in every situation or for everyone. It's wise to have a well-equipped toolbox at your disposal. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but also how you say it. The energy you bring to the conversation can have a significant impact. In fact, it's everything. Stay composed and exhibit a sense of detachment. Approach the interaction as though it were a business transaction, regardless of the narcissist's identity. This means refraining from sarcasm, condescension, or unproductive jabs. And above all, never succumb to their provocations, never engage. In essence, expect the narcissist not to show any emotional response. Anticipate the unexpected. Avoid wasting your time trying to argue or meet their unreasonable demands. Keep in mind that when dealing with toxic individuals like narcissists, you're essentially dealing with a child, an adult child with narcissistic tendencies, entitlement, and emotional wounds. They will stop at nothing to manipulate, harm, and control to get their way and emerge victorious. If narcissists perceive a significant threat or are resolute in their intentions, they will resort to any means necessary for revenge, employing various tactics to achieve their goals. Being aware of this allows you to take proactive steps to safeguard yourself. Narcissists lack a moral compass, with weak empathy and an absent conscience. They go to great lengths to distort reality and construct their own narratives, engaging in deception, manipulation, and outright lies, conveniently omitting significant portions of the truth to suit their distorted versions of events. Anticipate no emotional response from narcissists, regardless of how much empathy, kindness, care, and compassion you extend toward them. Your attempts to modify their behavior will prove futile. Efforts to enhance your communication skills, patience, or endurance when dealing with them are a waste of time. They are impervious to strategies that typically work with well-adjusted individuals. It's time to discard those approaches. To truly disengage from them, you must adopt the opposite of your current actions. By counterintuitive, I mean incorporating the following techniques to repel them. Maintain a stoic demeanor, devoid of emotions, displaying a flat and disinterested facade. Let your words and clear statements form the backbone of your communication. For instance, consider the following examples. Not right now, thank you. I cannot assist you. You are not capable of doing that. I will not comply. Your words hold no interest to me. In other words, a simple no stands alone. There is nothing more to add once it's been stated. If the narcissist persists, a straightforward response like, "I've already addressed your question," will suffice. Let silence prevail. No need for further words. There is no room for negotiation or debate. Adjusting to this unfamiliar approach may require some time and consistent practice. To effectively shut down the narcissist, focus on delivering factual responses without emotional connection or heightened energy. Strive to maintain objectivity and detachment in your speech, and embrace the subsequent silence. Allow yourself to become accustomed to the unsettling sensation it brings. For example, after stating no, take a deep breath and let the awkward pause serve its purpose. Following a concise and clear statement, let the silence work its magic. Breathe, stay composed, and retain firm control of yourself. Remember, you are simply providing information in a transactional manner, void of emotion. You can respond with phrases like, "I understand your perspective," "I hear you," "I will inform you," "I will research that," or "I will consider it." Alternatively, a flat and brief response may be sufficient. Sarcasm has no place here. Silence follows your precise and concise statement. When dealing with a toxic narcissist, silence can be your most potent defense. Grasp the concept and its optimal utilization. Once you overcome the discomfort of silence, you'll find that its power surpasses that of any words. Learn to harness this power, especially when confronting a destructive narcissist. In essence, our goal is to communicate with utmost clarity. The message conveyed is that you hold no authority or control over me. It signifies that your presence is unnecessary unless genuinely required. Most importantly, it communicates that I will never grant anyone else power over my life, now or in the future. For a narcissist who thrives on targeting you, the silence that follows this crystal-clear message will be far more agonizing than you can imagine. While you can use alternative phrases like amazing if it fits the situation, keep in mind that it may not always be appropriate or effective. If it works for you, that's perfectly fine. I remain unfazed. No further words are needed. Let the chips fall where they may. Another effective statement could be, no, that's not going to happen. When a narcissist realizes they have no control over you, their facade begins to crumble. This is the ultimate method for permanently removing a narcissist from your life. Once you adopt an I don't care what you think or feel attitude and posture, and act accordingly, they will be compelled to seek out another target. The serenity that comes with their absence will become a part of your experience. Dealing with narcissists, inherently disagreeable, can be challenging and painful. During the initial idealization phase, characterized by love and praise, they appear charming and complimentary. However, once the honeymoon period ends, their true colors emerge. Regardless of your statements, their knee-jerk reaction is to disagree, often responding with I disagree. In response, calmly state, you couldn't disagree more. You simply wish it were untrue. No further words are necessary. Another approach is to ask them to repeat themselves, particularly effective when confronting illogical and dishonest behavior. Maintain composure and politely request clarification, making them hear their statements. When a narcissist utters a blatantly false claim, it often exposes their deceit. State, pause and reflect on whether you can even recognize your own voice when it doesn't speak the truth. Take a moment to reconsider what you just said. While I'll let it slide this time, I advise against making it a habit. Then, silence ensues. Your words confront them with irrationality, and in some cases, callousness, providing an opportunity for them to make amends. Let them know that continued disrespect or dishonesty will lead to their exclusion from the equation. Understanding the risk, the narcissist typically backs off or concedes after hearing this. Be concise, employing as few words as possible while maintaining clarity in delivery. Stay composed and level-headed, avoiding emotional outbursts or explanations. Excuses and justifications have no place. Maintain a cool and unwavering demeanor, taking a deep breath, relaxed, and in control. The phrase, "Are you okay?" effectively captures the attention of a narcissist who is excessively negative or defensive. Expect a hostile response. In return, simply utter "oh" and say, "if you'd like." If that works for you, then so be it. The point has been made, and there's nothing more to add. In essence, you're communicating that you are documenting their behavior, a crucial step, unless they are simply foolish. The message has been conveyed, acknowledging the lack of discernment, disregard for boundaries, and the tendency of narcissists to spread malicious rumors. Beneath their outward facade lies deep-seated insecurities. Conversely, insecure individuals feel compelled to pry into others' lives, even if it means disseminating falsehoods. When confronted with discussions about sensitive or unpleasant matters in someone else's life, a suitable response would be, "That's not my concern," or "That sounds like something best kept to yourself." Let the ensuing silence work its magic once again, allowing the message to permeate and spread. In instances where narcissists display aggression, They may use seemingly innocuous phrases like "that's interesting" or "I understand why you may be upset." The choice is entirely theirs in this situation, beyond your control. Respond with, "Let's discuss this when you're in a better state of mind." Then turn and walk away. Alternatively, say, "Let's end this before it escalates further," and remove yourself from the situation, putting a period on the discussion. Boom! It's as straightforward as that. Here are some recommendations for handling the seemingly caring entourage of the narcissist, the enablers, minions, flying monkeys, and weak followers. If you faced narcissistic abuse, you know precisely who I'm addressing. When the narcissist attempts to display compassion or concern by stating that they genuinely care about you, acknowledge their concern and respond, "The decisions I make for my own well-being and survival have no bearing on you. Nonetheless, thank you." Subsequently, silence follows. No further words are required. Alternatively, you may respond, "I've already made it clear that I have no intention of discussing this matter with you. I kindly request that you respect my personal space." Another choice is to express, "I don't know what to say to you," and disengage. The topic under discussion is off limits. Negotiation is futile. Regardless of the specific wording, it's crucial to deliver the message with poise and self-respect while maintaining a detached, businesslike, unemotional, and concise tone. Narcissists quickly discern what they can and cannot get away with in their interactions with you. Practice employing these strategies even in less significant situations, so that when the stakes are higher, you can convey your message with confidence and assurance. This is the reason why people who are abused by narcissists like to be alone at home. Living through narcissistic abuse often results in profound mental scars, prompting individuals to seek solace within the confines of their homes. Here are 10 reasons why survivors of narcissistic abuse frequently find refuge and comfort in their own residences. 1. Haven of security. Home serves as more than just a physical refuge. It is a sanctuary where individuals can shield themselves from the external chaos and reconstruct their fractured sense of security. This underscores that safety extends beyond mere physical well-being, encompassing mental and emotional health. Survivors come to realize their ability to establish a secure environment, fostering a gradual restoration of trust in both themselves and others. Crafting a safe space becomes an active and continuous endeavor, with the home sanctuary imparting the valuable lesson that cultivating environments conducive to overall safety requires intentional effort. 2. Reclaiming autonomy. By reclaiming control of their living spaces, survivors embark on a journey toward regaining their independence and freedom. This journey delves beyond mere selection of home decor. It delves into the essence of true freedom. Over time, it becomes evident that every choice, regardless of its apparent size, contributes to a larger narrative of liberation. Individuals who have weathered traumatic experiences discover that asserting control over even the most mundane aspects of life aids in rebuilding their self-esteem. The lesson underscores that regaining control is a gradual process rather than a fixed objective, illustrating how modest yet intentional actions within the safety of home can wield substantial influence. 3. Emotional rejuvenation through silence. Within the sanctuary of your own home, you discover solace in the transformative power of silence during an introspective evening alone. Lessons unfold as you navigate your emotions within the secure confines of your personal space. Emotional healing, an intricate and individualized journey, lacks a straightforward trajectory. Your home evolves into the canvas where you craft your emotional masterpiece, one nuanced stroke at a time. Within this haven, emotional healing becomes a bespoke and deliberate process, reinforcing the understanding that each survivor's path to healing is unique. The home transforms into an experimental arena for various therapeutic approaches, be it mindfulness, introspection, or seeking professional guidance. Survivors actively engage with their emotions, learning that the healing process demands time and a willingness to explore diverse methods, a valuable lesson fostered within the safety of home. 4. Cultivating trust anew. Trust flourishes within the home as survivors intentionally curate an environment that reflects reliability. An acquired insight is that trust, though delicate, can be nurtured and fortified through choices made within the home. Survivors recognize that fostering trust extends beyond external elements. It necessitates an internal shift where one acknowledges their own trustworthiness and that of others. The home becomes a symbol, conveying a clear lesson. Trust is a reciprocal journey that commences within and extends outward to others. 5. Evasion of triggers. The home undergoes a meticulous transformation into a strategically designed haven, shielding individuals from reminders of distressing memories. Survivors glean the challenging wisdom that confronting triggers is integral to their healing journey. Maintaining a deliberately controlled environment within the home becomes an invaluable classroom, teaching survivors to identify, comprehend, and address triggers. The takeaway underscores that once identified, triggers can be effectively managed, liberating survivors to lead fuller lives without being perpetually ensnared by past traumas. 6. Sanctuary of empowerment. Within the confines of home, survivors actively curate an ambience that reflects their sense of empowerment, reinforcing the notion that empowerment is an ongoing, purposeful process. The home undergoes a metamorphosis into a secure space where individuals engage in activities fostering strength and resilience. This empowering sanctuary, crafted by survivors, serves as a testament to the enduring lesson that empowerment is not a singular event, but a continual voyage of self-discovery and personal growth. The resident stands as a living embodiment of the crucial lesson that embracing one's power is an ever-evolving process that brings transformative change. 7. Establishing boundaries and limits. Envision the act of setting boundaries within the haven of your own home, perhaps allocating uninterrupted time for personal pursuits. The emotional lesson materializes as you recognize that boundaries are not constrictions but liberators, allowing you to prioritize your needs and cherish your well-being without the burden of guilt. The art of establishing and upholding emotional limits is honed through practice within the home. Survivors grasp the crucial understanding that delineating limits is not selfishness, but an essential facet of self-care. The establishment of clear boundaries emerges as a pivotal component in safeguarding emotional well-being, with the home environment, encompassing both physical and emotional limits, serving as a tangible exemplar. Survivors acknowledge that limits are not barriers but vital structures fostering healthy connections and preventing the recurrence of abuse. 8. Rediscovering inner harmony. As a space for contemplation and introspection, the home evolves into an academy where survivors re-establish a connection with their authentic selves. The acquired lesson underscores that the journey of self-discovery is perpetual, demanding intentional moments for reflection and communion with one's deepest desires, values, and aspirations. For survivors, the deliberately crafted home environment, mirroring their true essence, becomes a supportive backdrop for their ongoing voyage of self-exploration and comprehension. 9. Intentional social dynamics. Within the confines of their homes, survivors deliberately dictate the timing and manner of their social engagements. The inherent lesson manifests in the understanding that conscious and purposeful social interactions pave the way for more meaningful relationships. Survivors grasp the concept that the significance of relationships lies in their quality rather than sheer quantity. Their homes morph into experimental grounds where novel approaches to engaging with others are explored, all while prioritizing personal comfort and well-being. Picture intentionally choosing when and how to interact with others in the comfort of your home, an emotional scenario highlighting the importance of mindfulness in social interactions and emphasizing the notion that fostering meaningful connections takes precedence over mere numbers. The home transforms into a sanctuary for experimenting with fresh methods of social engagement, always with a focus on personal comfort and health. 10. Cultivating a nurturing environment. Envision the transformative impact of intentionally infusing positivity into your living space. Vibrant decorations, soothing hues, and purposeful activities collectively contribute to fostering a positive ambience. This emotional illustration imparts the crucial lesson that the elements surrounding you wield significant influence over your mental well-being, with your home emerging as a constant affirmation of the paramount importance of radiating joy. When you make conscious choices to adorn your living space in a manner that uplifts your spirits, it evolves into a dynamic haven conducive to your mental health. The takeaway emphasizes that the external environment profoundly shapes one's emotional state, and actively striving to craft a positive space can enhance emotional resilience. Survivors understand the profound impact of maintaining a positive home environment on their overall well-being, reinforcing the notion that curating positivity is an ongoing and intentional journey. Understanding why individuals who have experienced narcissistic abuse seek solace in their homes provides insights into the intricate process of healing and recovery. The home transcends its role as a mere dwelling, becoming a vital component in the healing journey toward reclaiming one's identity and forging a new life, untethered from the lingering effects of past abuse.